need an intro for just Twitch streamers. We had the streamers are stupid. Remember Blabs was going to be a segment.
We used to have that. I mean, we could just do this one though.
Dick.
They're all dicks.
Thank you, Blabs. This is true. Now, especially this one right here, Nina Lynn. I don't know who this person is. I don't know who a lot of these streamers are, but I do know they have massive audiences. And Nina Lynn is one of them. She has just about 3,200 subscribers, paid subscribers that are, I know that because it's on her stream. But she went to Target the other day, and people noticed something very intriguing about her when she checked out. Go keep an eye on her checking out right here as she goes. So here we go. Let's check it out.
Shit. GG's. It's GG's, bro. It might really be GG's gang. This right here is crazy. $230.
Uh-huh.
No. Hey, bro. This shit really about to be $30.
So you notice what she did there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's been, where she took the butter, put it on top of the steak, paid for the butter, not the steak. This is something that I've seen quite a bit with the self-checkout lines where people scan something instead of what they scan the cheaper item on top of the more expensive item. And then the idea is that they get they literally are stealing the more expensive item. And like the idea that she would do this, have the audacity to do this on stream, I mean, pretty amazing. Y'all's thoughts?
He's retarded.
Well, okay. True. Very true. Here.
Well, what's more retarded is the response.
Well, I'm sure her fans loved it though. Like she knows in the end she's going to be fine. She's on a platform that thinks it's going to be fine, so it's a win for her.
Yeah. Well, she had zero apologies for this, and like when you think of like what just a piece of shit would look like,
communist.
I think we know what the piece of shit would look like, and it looks like this right here. This is what a piece of shit looks like, everybody.
Oh no, he's wilding. I'm telling you, bro. Even if it was the stakes, bro, bro, ain't nobody missing no fucking money, bitch. Calm the fuck down. No Target is not losing no type of fucking money from some stakes.
There's a communist talk.
Ass fucking bum ass steaks. I don't give a shit. Man, if I put this on Twitter too. Your mom's a bitch, you's a bitch, and happy holidays, all you hoes is bitches. Go ahead, put that on Twitter. I bet you won't.
No,
I bet you won't.
Thank you.
Just put that on Twitter. I bet you won't. Yeah.
First of all, she's culturally appropriating black people. Second, I'd be curious to see if a homeless person who has far less than her stole her stuff. She wouldn't report it, I imagine, because she has so much. So I imagine she's definitely not going to report that, right? Not going to complain about it.
Well,
go ahead,
Leaflet.
I was going to say the issue with this whole thing. This honestly does tie in to the entire last conversation about the conversation I had. You have to account for human nature when it comes to things. And it's always these kind of like freak outlier people that ruin everything for everyone. Because now it's like, I mean, if this happens enough, now we're no longer going to have self-checkout. So all the people that can police themselves, all the people that are culturally capable of existing in the society for the harmony of society, those are the people that are going to suffer for all of the other people. And the same is true, honestly, for LGBT people and trans people. It's like you're going to have you have to account for the fact that there's going to be fucking freaks that are going to abuse the system, and you have to design the system around that all the time.
Okay, can we? I got to be honest. I had suspicions based off the voice. But yes, this is a dude. The chat's been yelling.
I have no idea.
That was the first thing I was asking.
I don't know, actually.
And I'll tell you what, if you want to talk about somebody acting like a dude, this dude is acting like how a dude would act. Like this is such male behavior. Don't tell me.
I've seen women act like that though.
Oh, no,
I've seen it.
Listen to what this dude is saying.
Go ahead, put that on Twitter. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. Just put that on Twitter. I bet you won't. Yeah.
This is a dude who wants to whip out his dong and tell you how big his dick is right here. That's what this is right here. And like this is sheer machismo talking right here. That's what you're looking at here. When it comes to this guy here trying to look at how fucking cool I am right here, trying to puff out his chest, whip out his dick, and let you know. Insane. But here, he's not done.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Happy holidays, whores.
You ever seen a woman act like that? I've never seen a woman say, "Yo, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck." Like not like that. Come on.
Well, if according to the logic, if you are what you societally present as, then I guess you're right, 100%.
Right there. Nina Lynn is a transgender woman.
Oh,
right
I didn't even know that. I thought that was. Is that real?
This is thank you to the internet.
I didn't even know that. I thought that was like I thought that was
Google
schizo conspiracy shit. That's actually real.
I don't know.
I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, I
Brock.
don't know if it's real or not, but
That's
either
what.
way, it's not very feminine behavior. We'll just leave it at that.
No. Ruff says that's not true in the chat. Well, I don't know. All I'm going off of was what the internet's telling me. All right, let's.
She doesn't seem to have like an Adam's apple.
Right.
Yo, like I don't give a shit. Oh, hold on. Oh, matter of fact, you want to make a news? I got these from Target too, guys. Look, I got these from Target too. Guess how much I paid? $3.99.
Beefy hands too, though. Yeah.
Get mad, bitch. Get mad.
So stealing shoes, stealing steak, stealing identities. Apparently, it's good, great.
It seems it was an error. So I mean, this is according to Grok, basically that there was a single bio on beacons.ai that claimed that there were people that said that, but they said that they aren't. Basically,
They said that who said they're not?
they did. Nina says that they're not. Of course that's like their own word, like that's their own word, but there doesn't seem to be any actual evidence towards that fact.
Look, male, female, it doesn't matter. You're still a trash human being.
Yeah,
I don't care if you're a dude or woman, whatever you want to be. That's fine. You're an adult. Be a grown ass adult. Look. What's the old saying? You can like money will take you out of the hood, right? But it doesn't take the hood out of you or whatever it is, right? Like, what a trash human that is. And look, they have since been banned off on Twitch, rightfully so.
Finally, holy shit.
For good?
For one, like this will probably be a 1-day slap on the wrist, right?
See, banned. It's not even a ban. It's a suspension.
Didn't they get 3 days or something for the essay situation?
That's the other thing about this is that I think we've talked about this person in the past. Is this the person who's been was grinding up on dudes and stuff? Is this that person? I don't know.
Yes. The one that was like going after that other streamer that didn't want it.
Phoenix, you said something while this person was talking. The idea that you said it was the communist mindset. This idea, well, Target's not losing any money.
Yeah, it's always that mindset of now it's like, well, if they have all this money, then everyone thinks that they're Robin Hood. All these narcissists think that they're Robin Hood, but it's always getting to themselves, by the way, which is kind of the funny part of it all. Yeah, that's the growing population in the youth, unfortunately, that has been kind of spreading everywhere, or at least it seems it. And these platforms keep they don't do anything against it. So honestly, you just get rewarded for it. You get banned for a day or two, and then you come back. You probably have more followers because you have a lot more of that mind virus kind of rooting for them to do it. So it just keeps escalating. We're all in this like reality show now where terrible behavior is constantly rewarded. And it's for me, it's just lame and gross personally. I don't find it cool or edgy or anything like that. It's just lame.
Well, nothing will ever happen unless things are enforced. If they get a slap on the wrist every time they do it, they'll just keep doing it because they actually benefit from it. If listen, I pay taxes, you pay taxes, we all pay taxes for the police to do their job, and they won't even do the most basic function of their job. So like, why are we even paying them? Give me my money back.
Okay.
It's my money and I need it now.
Speaking of, I was thinking about this. How do you like this is a nuisance, right? We've seen Johnny Somali, you know, whatever. He's going through his legal issues over in the Far East over there, whatever. We have these people who are just fucking assholes on stream, right? So I was thinking about a solution. You're like, hey, we can't have any more slaps on the wrist here. And I would consider this a fairly radical idea. And I would love to hear y'all's thoughts on this. If a streamer is banned for a provable offense, in this case, shoplifting while being live on the platform, they forfeit all sub and bit revenue they earned up to that point during that pay period. I think if they do that, that would cut down on this crap really quick. Y'all's thoughts?
Agreed.
They should go to jail. That's my point.
I don't disagree. But as far as the platform goes, I think that is something that they're, you know, hey, they're going to come back and make more money anyways, right? From this, someone's just the promotion from it.
They would have to update all their terms of services and everything for this to be legally, like, you know, you're allowed that you take their money away and all that stuff. But yeah, no, take their money away and put them in jail. Bye.
Well, they break their terms of service. I mean, I guarantee there's already a clause in the terms of service right now about you know, some sort of defamation on the platform or a morality clause or something like. I bet they don't even need to do that right now. They could instantly do that, I would imagine. Even if they did, you think that these Twitch streamers would jump to another platform? No, they built their audience up on Twitch. They're not going to, and they're going to be held hostage by them. Look, the reality is that Twitch is not the best platform for streaming on, specifically from a business perspective, right? If you bring 1,000 people from Twitch over to Kick, you will make dramatically more money on Kick. You do the same thing over on Rumble, you'll make more money on Rumble. But they've grown their audience over on Twitch, so Twitch could hypothetically make this change very easily, and they could turn it into something good. Hey, when you sign up for an account, you have to choose a charity, right? And if you are ever banned and you lose that money goes to the charity that you chose. They could provide a list of 50 charities. They could range from everything all the way to ideologically driven all the way down to Boys and Girls Club, right?
I think you can do that because then that's tax deductible, and so they're kind of winning in a sense.
Who's tax deductible?
When you donate to charities and stuff, it's tax deductible.
Well, Twitch would. Yeah, Twitch would, but not them.
Not the person whose
No.
money it is.
No, they forfeit their
kind of.
revenue.
I feel like it can set a bad precedent.
There's some
though.
legal. Yeah, there's
Then
some.
you could
There's
take-
some legalities here.
That
Yeah,
also sets
not
up
only the
martyrdom.
legalities, but you could take money away from people that didn't deserve it. Like, say, like there's a person and their livelihood actually depended on it, and then they got banned for some bullshit reason.
Well,
Then you
that's
take away their money.
right, but that's what I'm saying. This can't be like a mass flag campaign. It needs to be provable, right? A provable offense that's done on stream, right? Like while you're live on the platform. I think that's like this is a very big edge. It's like a very fringe case. This would be one of those situations, right? Hey, I shoplifted. And this person admitted to it later on stream. Hey, I did this, right? I did this. Target ain't losing no money. I'm doing this. So in this situation, like I'm not saying, you know, somebody drops a gamer word or something, they should be banned. Like I'm saying there's a law that is broken in this case. I don't know. I said it's a radical idea, and I there are definitely holes in the idea, but you know, I think that something like this could definitely cut the bullshit out really, really fast. So
I like big mega punishments.
Guantanamo.
You use that to do an illegal act. First of all, I'd love to see Target sue, because really you just showed how to shoplift. You also showed it doesn't do anything. Nothing's going to happen from it. For me, I like the heavy hammer. 1 year gone. Sorry. You intentionally, there's no ifs, ands, or buts around it. You intentionally shoplifted. You showed people how to do that. You showed people how to break the law. To me, that's more than 3 days. I don't understand 3 days for that, or whatever it is. I don't know what the actual thing is. I would love to see a much heavier ban. But look, we know they're not going to do that. But how much? If you misgender someone? What's the offense for that? Like 16 years, you're not allowed to use the service. Like what? Maybe they should just get the bans that we get.
Well, that would mean that there's an equal playing field, and we all know that's not the case.
Well, I know it's just
right. That's certainly not the case. So, all right. Twitch is just what a fucking mess. Twitch
terrible.
Is. Yeah.
Jail now.
I'm
That's
with
what
you.
I want.
I'm with you. Clips of the show all the time. The live show Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Hit that subscribe button right here.